got new rotors. Grab the steering box. Grab my bolts. Oh crap, Kevin's firing up his truck. He's just trying to show off now. Make it count. $454 fuel injected with a 4-speed manual. New timing gears, brake lights out, and it's quiet. So we're going to try to button up the front end enough to put the wheels on today. Probably not. I'm sure there's missing parts or something's going to go wrong. But you know, hey, I have to drag this frame out and clean it one of these days.
It's going to get dirty again.
That's right. Alrighty, well, that's going to be a whole separate video of putting this thing together. So we'll bring you back when I'm ready.
Our company, like all the others are.
I know. Wow, those are fancy.
Aren't they?
Wood floor in your shop. Nice.
Oh, something to keep a little dust on. The wheel on.
I designate you the right rotor.
I have to verify the inner bearings fit.
That skank guy made a comment about that earlier on a video. Said, yeah, something's gonna go wrong. Just the way things go when you start mixing and matching parts.
Yep.
First, you even try to do something factory stock when there's problems.
Well, it's going to be inner and an outer bearing. Bring them out.
Got a motor there on the tool, on the chest.
Oh, a little box. Looking for a big box.
I was looking for a big box too. I wasn't looking for the bigger box.
So we want Le Master Le Pro.
I wanted the ones that fit.
We did check seals. Hopefully you do.
Hamilton's in place.
Yeah. Just force them all over.
Feed them into submission. I prefer this feed box over here.
The outer bearing fits. Start. This one. Looks like it fits. Woohoo! One last piece. Seal. Feels like it will work. Alright.
Thank the Oldsmobile guys. I'm not even wearing anything Oldsmobile related today.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Figured it out.
Oh yeah.
What? Again? Just fixed it yesterday.
We used the wrong foam.
Oh.
Supposed to use the thicker one on the back side.
Damn phone that works.
Put it on my Christmas list. Yeah, my birthday's coming up in what, month and a half?
People were, one of my friends at work was texting me today asking if I was coming in tomorrow. First I was like, does a bear shit in the woods? Then he's like, well, there's a lot of bears in the zoo, and sometimes they don't shit in the woods. And I was like, well, I guess that's kind of my answer too, is maybe. But now I was sitting there thinking, I was like, wait, I rolled over on this break, so I have a whole shit ton of vacation.
So you're taking the rest of the week off too, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go in. Let's see how things are.
Well, it's supposed to start raining tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And tomorrow afternoon is supposed to be dry-ish, and then Wednesday through the weekend, it's a bit sloppy.
If it's unbearable, then I'll maybe take Friday off or something if I have to. We'll see. I'm not gonna blow my time right away. I can't remember how much time I had before think I had like 60 hours.
Yeah.
I think so it should be 180.
Well, I'm waiting to see if they're gonna give us vacation time for this time off. Ooh, that's gonna
Probably not.
make a big difference. Everyone's pushing for it.
Well, of course.
You have to wait and see.
Supposedly the union's doing another meeting today with just the stewards and have more information. So we'll see what comes out today.
Yeah, I watched a couple of their
Webinars or
yeah.
it's another one of those I think that they're doing with just stewards or something. But see if anything new comes out today. I'm sure it'll be the same old shit. We want everybody to be safe.
I was glad you enjoyed this paid time off.
I know, even though the unemployment's maybe a little less, but it's like I'm doing just fine. Well, many people are bitching though. Just constantly now.
Yeah. Can't make everybody happy.
If I go in and I'm at high risk,
You won't go in.
yeah, well, I got bills to pay.
You're on unemployment.
Well, it's what a lot of people are trying to figure out is it's not been said directly if you're still claiming excused LWOP or whatever it is, are we going to get unemployment?
From what I heard, yes.
And it seems like it's all conflict. Nothing is said yes or no. Some people say yes, some people say no. One guy got a hold of actual unemployment people today on the phone and they said no, because you're technically refusing work.
But if you're in a risk situation,
They don't seem to really care. That's the problem. Some people are like, well, that lady was dumb, she doesn't know what she's talking about. So it's like, who knows? And people are just gonna, if you're scared for your life, don't go in and figure it out.
what are these for? For the lions? Little footage. They're not threaded.
Well, those are for, kind of look like,
Adapters for the lions or something? They're gonna get lost.
well,
Just don't.
are they restrictors maybe?
I don't know.
And then the box of parts that we keep here. Maybe label them. Baggies and stuff in the shop. And label them, do all sorts of stuff.
They're on the table, they'll probably get knocked on the floor and get lost, so.
It's a start.
So, are these, should be nut certs on the inside. This should angle. That's your, right, something like that.
Something like that. And on the inside of the frame, right? Yeah.
Okay, I hope these are the right bolts because there's cloth right in.
Thread will probably.
Okay,
It's just you.
just me. I've got 4 mounting points, but only 3 bolts and 3 spots on the frame, so.
I pulled the wheels off my Jeep today doing that tie rod. Pulled the brake drums off real quick. I was kind of scared to look, but they actually look fairly fresh. The drums have been painted and stuff or replaced, so it's like, alright, it's a good sign.
Start.
Somebody went through kind of mechanically on some stuff. Not everything's falling apart on it.
Yet. This is a Jeep.
I mean, nothing seems really loose or wore out on it. It's just kind of kind of good. Putting that Tie rod in there. So this area is, it comes in too, it should be fairly close.
It's thicker here.
Well, let's see that right here though. Looks about the same.
Just this top bolt looks short. This one down here,
That's fine, the threads are almost through. That's fine.
just making sure that it wasn't using the.
No. Oh yeah, it's kind of stuck on, I think. I don't know.
It's not your car.
Just stab it together.
It's stabbed. Okay, steering's done. Quick ratio installed.
Yay, no parts out of the shop.
It's probably the instructions right here for it. Do not install. Remove old steering gear.
Done.
Put steering gear in place on car. Connect steering coupler to steering column. Oh. Install new gear onto frame using original bolts. I don't have the original bolts. Install original pitman. I don't have the original pitman. Jeez. Connect power steering hoses. Where? For 79 and older cars, insert the supplied adapter inserts into the steering gear and use original 5/8 and 11/16 inch inverted flare hoses. So we're going to need
Oh,
those.
so they slide in to give you different styles. So they should be different if you could go in another spot.
I'm not going to put them on.
Probably going to go in that way.
Yeah.
And the DOC was on there.
What are they? Is there a thread in there?
Let's move it. There's my box. It goes that way, but
I guess so. Just to create a better seal.
it's a different type of seal. I don't know what this is.
Pressure side on the steering gear is the large port closest to the engine and it's the short fitting. Return side, the smaller, it's the tall fitting. Make sure power steering hoses, steering coupler, fit on drive in, smaller, tight.
I would maybe zip tie these two or something so we have it. Don't use those instructions.
I brought paper and pen today for notes.
Okay. So you can go spend more money? Excellent.
There. Inserts are folded up into the instructions. And I wrote on it.
Don't lose. So now we're gonna be like, what the hell were we supposed to do? How did these lines fit? We can't figure it out. That's a good sign. The rotor spins when it's tight.
Woohoo! Look at that. Things just falling together.
Clean, fresh.
It'll be rusty in a week. I'll be chewing up brand new tabs real quick.
Yep. Not my car. Watch me give a damn. You should probably roast them on your first burnout. Cut them all up.
Yeah. So,
What I got over there?
no, there's two of them over there. One's got grease on it though, so you look at it. Woo-wee. It's factory fresh now.
Big hammer.
You're gonna dimple my cap, aren't you?
I'll do it around the edge. Crick tool of some sort.
Yeah, well, pretty sure I don't have a socket that big.
Oh, wait. Will this work? Oh, look at that. I found the perfect.
Oh,
Oh, into the camp. Not as perfect. They don't sit all the way down. Smash the handle right off.
yeah. It's not your tool.
Asking for danger. Yeah, get that chisel later. Go around the edge.
Big socket.
More big. Alright. Rag joint.
Supposed to be a set screw on that? It's got a flat for a set screw. Does a bolt go through the thin spot maybe? Well, we got the button. Splice. Oh, that's what it holds to this. Yeah, it holds to these.
In a section without splines, so
No,
it's
those
probably gonna
those got it's got a flat. It's got a flat.
but it doesn't have splines, so it probably won't go any other way.
Almost. down till it seats?
Oh,
Just leave it like that. We'll check it when we put the box in, or the shelf in. Bolt down so it stays with everything. Good enough for now.
good enough for my script garage.
Absolutely. All we're missing is the cold snacks.
The what?
The cold snacks.
Oh.
Should we throw the equipment on so we can see it's on the car?
Yeah, slide it on there and loose it along. Run it down. I know exactly where it's positioned. I assume that box is sitting in the middle right now, but who knows?
Cool, another box empty. Sitting on this for how many years?
We find out it doesn't fit for some reason. Alright, bearings. In the box still.
Let's see, that looks pretty light. Yeah, I think the sway bar ships into this month, so 27th, 28th. I don't remember if it's the inner tie rods or the sleeves, the adjuster sleeves. They ship late this month, and the other one ships the 15th of next month. So I won't be back out till then.
See, it's for mine. I thought I was supposed to show it today.
Hopefully the trans.
Yeah. If it worked on the weekend. I ordered a, I'm trying to order something now. I try to order a shirt. Some of it, Jared. Some new shirts. I got, I don't know, some shirt and a hooker header shirt. Something else coming.
You got a hooker?
Oh, it's the wire harness for the Jeep is taking the longest. That doesn't ship till the end of this month.
Yeah.
It's on back orders. Who knows if it even shipped or not.
Back order, or is it one of those made to order type? Because I think that was actually this rear sway bar that was made to order. And it wasn't supposed to be here till the end of this month, but it showed up a few days ago. Yeah. At least there's parts going on. grease on glove. Or your cap install tools. Trash bag.
Oh boy.
Clean as you go.
Yeah.
Throw boxes around, kick dirt everywhere. Hits the ground, goes rolling across your yard.
5-second rule.
Olds brake backing plates, front. I don't think we need those.
Nope, these are already bolted on.
Unless they're for your olds.
Nope.
So I'll take the Pitman arm to gearbox nut washer back. Throw that inside the other car. Upper A-arm bolts with nuts, I can take those back and throw them in the other car.
You have enough parts to build 2 cars by the time you're done.
Yeah. I already got a whole other set of rotors. If I just find the spindles for an early Camaro, I'll be set.
Yeah.
Do a quick disc brake conversion on that other one. It's actually not a half bad idea.
If I ever get around to it, I can grab those spindles off the friend's car.
What year was that?
Early 70s. It's 70, 71, 72, something like that.
Grab them. What's he want for it?
It'll be free. Problem is, it's in front of a car.
Yeah.
Get them off out there is probably going to be a pain in the ass. I don't know what condition they're in either. How rusty they're going to be.
Spindles, I mean, unless they're bent, and really, really bad, I don't see them rotting away too.
Yeah, they should be okay.
Well, let me know. I'll tag along and you can either grab the whole thing and drag it back and cut it up, or take a bunch of whammers and break it apart out there.
Guess he needs to. So if he wants to scrap it, he's probably going to have to contact sheriff.
Yeah.
It's got a VIN number on it. Get that cleared, make sure it's not stolen or something.
Really?
I said, if you can get it cleared, I'll have to take care of it for him if needed. Scrap it or something. Haul it out of there for him.
Is it all the sheet metal and everything? Or just the frame?
I think it's got some fenders on it. Actually, I think it's got firewall and everything. They like cut the car, like I think behind the firewall.
Hmm.
So I think.
So it's too heavy for just a couple people to pick up?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Can you bolt wheels onto it? Because I don't know what the bolt pattern is on the old Camaros, if like the old wheels would work.
Well, hopefully they're the same.
That's true. Oh, lug nuts are all in the shop, aren't they? least get a couple of wheels underneath it. A couple of people could pick up the firewall site and roll it around if need be, get it across the yard. Oh man, they fit.
Damn it. We want to put a thin coating of grease on those rotors before we,
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt.
just to keep them from all being completely rusted over by the time we ever drive the thing.
Just as long as we remember to remove the grease before we drive the thing.
Yeah.
Hey, the brakes don't work. I smell hot grease.
Oh, that's beautiful. This is how you do brakes.
All it took was a couple of parts. Look at that. We have brakes on the front end. Got a steering box installed ish. And then Kevin's, to finish up the maintenance on this,
Yes.
always grease your brakes.
Yes.
Makes them real smooth. Keeps them from overheating. You don't warp your rotors that way.
You got your brake pads handy, slap them on.
That's right. And the grease will actually hold them in place while you get your caliper in place too then.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing this so they don't rust up because it's going to be a while. Another 10 years or so before I get to the next phase of this car.
I thought you said this is all you wanted, just a chassis.
Well, you got to have the motor and trans in it yet.
Oh.
Full exhaust, drive line.
Alright.
Well, we got to go back to the shop and get the lug nuts, and then we can put some wheels on her and get the front end on the ground. Then all the easy, well, most of the easy stuff's done. Sway bar's on its way, ships I think later this month. Another couple of weeks out. Tie rod, inner tie rod ends, they either ship into this month or middle of next month. The adjusters for the tie rods are later this month. Oh, I grabbed those, whatchamacallits too, the bump stops for the rear end. They're universal, but they're
Where do those even go?
that little pad on the axle there with the slot in it.
Yeah. Jeez. This thing got a lot of wheel travel.
Can't fit my hand down there. Those aren't the right ones.
Oh, they just slip in?
Yep.
Yeah, the slot's a lot bigger than. So go on the frame?
No, I need to go around that axle there. That's where I pulled the old ones off from.
God, it's like way down there. I mean, I guess there's no weight on it. But
Yeah. You'll have to order up the right ones.
what were those from, do you know?
I thought I ordered these for the Jimmy, but these Jimmys all bolt on. Because I got one that's all rotten and whatnot. But these are what showed up. And
Cool. Lug nuts.
alrighty, lug nut hunting. Back wheel on this side.
Oh man, them red rotors are good.
That's racing.
This one's all goobered. Just toss that one at the range. You didn't like those.
Nope.
I got a bunch extra lugs in the house. Shop. I don't see your impact gun, so I guess we'll just do it manually.
Yeah, it's in the truck.
This one is for 3/4?
11/16.
13/16?
7.
Not 7/8.
16.
Bigger. 15. A Jeep's a 3/4.
Ooh. Most of the other hardware on this thing is 1/2 inch or 3/4. I think 7/16 for the upper shocks.
Yeah, I just took the old steering stabilizer off that Jeep. It's all beat up.
Got it ground out a couple of times.
Yeah. Since they got all the brackets and stuff, if I buy a new one, I can just slap it on.
Yeah. So we set the car alarm on here. You got the size here. Big potato. Fine. Oh, tools.
Wow, that looks great, Brian. Gee, gee whiz.
Hey, it's inspired you to work on your olds.
No.
Yes. It's my story and I'm sticking to it.
I work on my cars because I want to.
But you don't work on them because I'm always out here making you work on my shit. Stuff.
It's don't have all the steering grip to it. Look at that.
Ooh.
Nice out around tire.
Well, it's, 1980s vintage. What were these? Cooper Lifeliner Classics.
They were on their last lifeline.
Treadwear 420, traction A, temperature B, mud and
Slushy.
snow. P235/70R15.
So we're going to do, take this one. Put it in there. Jesus. Buy a racing bag. Which is a lightweight one. This thing's probably 20 years old. It's probably what we used to use in wood shop. Parents' house.
Right. Reminiscing.
Ready for the suspension to really compress?
Oh, do it, bro. Drop it. Slam it. Yeah! Did the springs even give it all?
It goes all tired.
Okay,
What was that?
I'm pleased.
Yay! Yeah, that's good progress. That is a milestone.
It only took us 3